Hello everyone. Welcome to Pearls of Bible. In today's video, we are going to see the journey of Jacob back to Canaan. God remembered Rachel and opened her womb. She was blessed with a son, Joseph. Jacob told Laban that he wanted to return to his homeland of Canaan. Laban knew Jacob had done a great job looking after his sheep and cattle and did not want to lose him. "Name your wages and I will pay them," he said. Jacob replied, "I will stay and work for you if you let me go through your flocks and remove all the speckled and spotted sheep and goat, plus every dark colored lamb. They will be my wages." Laban agreed to what Jacob said. Jacob found that by peeling the bark of poplar, almond, and plane trees and putting the peeled branches in front of the feeding troughs where the flocks drank, when they mated, they bore young who are streaked, spotted, and speckled, and therefore became his. By doing this, he made separate flocks for himself, and these became larger and stronger than those that belonged to Laban. In this way, Jacob became very rich and had many servants. Laban's sons protested that Laban's flocks were not doing as well as Jacob's flocks. Jacob soon noticed that Laban's attitude towards him was not what it was before. Then the Lord said to Jacob, "Go back to the land of your fathers, and I will be with you." Rachel and Leah agreed to go to Canaan with Jacob. They got the camels and took their herds with them, but they did not tell Laban that they were leaving. Before they left, Rachel stole her father's household gods. 3 days later, Laban was told that Jacob had gone. He immediately set off in pursuit. Jacob had pitched his tent in the hill country of Gilead. After 7 days, Laban caught up with Jacob, but in a dream, God warned Laban not to say anything, good or bad, to Jacob. "Why did you run off and deceive me?" Laban asked Jacob. "You didn't even let me kiss my grandchildren and say goodbye to my daughters. And why did you steal my gods?" Jacob replied that he had not said goodbye as he was afraid Laban would not let him go. Jacob did not know Rachel had stolen her father's gods and said, "If you find anyone who has stolen your gods, they shall die." Laban began searching the tents and found nothing. Rachel had hidden the gods in her camel's saddlebag, which was in her tent. She sat on the saddlebag, refusing to get up as her father searched her tent. Laban did not find his gods. Jacob became angry. "Have you found the stolen gods? I have worked hard for you and treated you fairly. God has seen my hardship, and in the dream you had, he has rebuked you." Laban replied, "All you see is mine, but what can I do? Let's make an agreement between ourselves." The two men gathered stones and piled them into a heap. Then they ate together. Laban promised not to go past the heap of stones to hurt Jacob, and Jacob promised not to go past the heap to hurt Laban. They took an oath in the name of God and offered a sacrifice. The next morning, Laban kissed his daughters and grandchildren and said goodbye and returned back home.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.